Hello, this is Creativa Artley, and this is a My Thoughts episode I honestly never wanted to make, but who the heck thought it was a good idea to make something called a Survivor's makeup palette? And I'm going to touch on two of them more specifically. There are two shades in the palette that really piss me off, and those are the Epilepsy shade, which is a purple glitter, which, no, holy crap, I'll get into that in a minute, and the other one is PTSD. Like, those are the tame ones. Like, there are the some worse than those, but those are the two I have personal experience with, so I'm going to talk on those just specifically. Not saying they're the worst in there, because there are worse ones in there. But these are the two that pertain to me, so these are the two I'm going to talk about. I have had epilepsy since I was a child, and it really ticks me off when people use it for just pity points, clout, or whatever. That's the case here. They're not actually raising awareness. They gave no money to charity, no nothing. They just slapped the disability on a color shade and left it at that. And for the epilepsy one, it's a purple shade with glitter in it. Guess what glitter can cause? Just like mirrors can cause. If hit right with light, strobing effects, which, alarm bells, strobing effects, and strobes cause seizures. If you're gonna make a color for epilepsy, just do straight purple. Don't put anything in it that could cause a possible seizure. Like, holy cow. Like, what the actual frick? Like, did no one at this company have common sense when they made this palette? I mean, for real though. And then on the PTSD one, that's not okay either. It's a real, often, like, socially crippling, like, traumatic experience. You don't flippantly use it for stuff like this. Like, who thought any of this was okay? Who greenlit any of this? None of this should have been greenlit. Like, holy crap. Like, I'm doing this as a little bit of a my thoughts thing. So if you want more on, like, how insensitive this is, go watch Riffenstein's video on it. But holy crap. Like, no one at Amy Lee Cosmetics has any lack of common sense. Like, how did any of this get greenlit? Especially with those as the names. Like, if you wanted to do something like this, do, like, Powers of Strength palette or something, and have words like hope, overcome, courage, bravery, survival, just as, like, the actual names. Like, how did any of this get greenlit? It still blows my mind. Like, who the heck thought this was okay? And, like, the money doesn't even go to charity. So what the frick? Like, holy crap, I'm getting heated. And rightfully so. You don't just flippantly put these disability names on makeup. You don't do that. And, like, yes, there are people, like, on a technicality, epileptics like myself, we are technically survivors. Yes. But That's because SUDEP exists, which is sudden unexpected death from epilepsy. So every day we are alive, we are a miracle, essentially. Like, they could have called this Miracles palette. Or something. Just... not the word survivors. Just... and then the names. Just none of it's okay. Just everything about this palette is wrong. Never should have happened. I don't wear makeup personally. But even I'm like, holy crap, this should never have been greenlit. Like, whoever thought of this... holy crap. Like, no. This palette never should have happened. It never should have happened. Like, if they wanted to do this, they could have used, like, words of empowerment, hope, strength, courage, fighting. You get the idea. They could have gone a better route that wouldn't have gotten so much backlash. But yeah. Frick this palette, and frick Amy Lee Cosmetics. Enough said. Bye-bye. Hopefully the next video won't be as heated.